This roguelite card game have chance to be huge, so don't sleep on it. Hello everybody, it's Mardax here and welcome to my channel. Today, as always, I wanna show you more and cool, interesting titles from indie games world, so don't forget to subscribe if you wanna more videos like this.
Oh shit, here we go again.
I was playing demo, but as a person who loves roguelites and also good card games, I wasn't expecting that Beneath Oresa, as it appears to be a mix of both genres, will get me hooked and made me keep playing further. As team of heroes, we have to go through generated dungeon, so while crawling from spot to spot, we also have to make some decisions, and in this type of games, sometimes one bad decision can haunt you entire playthrough, or just end your journey kinda quickly, and of course, same things happening in Beneath Oresa. There isn't too much explanation in demo version about game story, and to be clear, I played 0.0.17 version of the game. Some kinda eerily built, but yet delivers playable satisfaction. As title indicates, game takes its place beneath town or more like city Oresa, so we scavenge sewers full of demons and strange beasts, and here also is cool setup, because even if we use swords or more like fantasy game weapons, there is still technology around us, and like in cyberpunk theme. So basically, game is like a mix of few things put together in cauldron and mixed hardly. As we begin journey, we have to choose one main character, and we didn't have too much options, but what is being interesting is that also we have to choose supportive hero that won't participate in battle by themselves. Role of supportive heroes are completely different than just normal heroes, because they can give us teamwork perks. Every supportive character will gonna have different perks, but along playing we can increase its level and then result in obtaining different stuff. Besides abilities that will help you grow survive, we can get also card with special effects. Nearly every hero was locked, so I was unable to create like a party of few heroes fighting heroes, but probably I assume that if you're gonna have like in party more of fighting characters, probably they were gonna have like separate decks and abilities. As we start playing, we jump from spot to next one, and there is few types of encounters because there are like events. As we start playing, we jump from spot to next one, and there is few types of encounter because there are like events where we're gonna make decisions. Basically, what type of bonuses we wanna acquire, like card upgrades, increased teamwork perk level, hero selves, gain antiquarium, which are artifacts that give us additional perks, or sometimes we can get few of this, but also we have to drop some cards from our deck. This also can be helpful because if we, while playing, gonna obtain like unwanted cards, we can get rid of them. But it's worth mentioning that we not always gonna get the same upgrades, because for example, if you're gonna get like upgrade of card, sometimes we can get like an option to upgrade any card in our deck, but in other times we can find like an option to upgrade only one from 3 picked by the game. So from time to time we will be able to choose one option from many that's generally good and helpful, but in another time we can be forced to pick less bad one for us. Like in many other titles, map and what we're gonna find, also with who we're gonna fight, is randomly generated. Important thing will be fights, and they also have decisions too, because we can choose different approach, like we can choose between two different paths, often one harder but more rewarding, and one easier, but also sometimes we can choose to make our fight harder, sometimes just for fun. And trust me, fights are enjoyable. As we will be set on arena, there are often two zones, if I understand correctly. Because some enemies will attack from distance and some will be melee fighters. Key to victory is not only observe what our enemies will do in their turn and how much they will hurt us, but also our enemies can have perks that will be sometimes pain in the ass. Different enemies, if they will be defeated, make other beasts stronger. And it's randomized which one. So you can't predict that. You can do some strategic calculation, measure every move, every possible path, but in the end, enemy can jump on you and hit like a massive critical hit and you didn't expect that because you buffed it by your moves before. Another thing is that you can use card to perform attack on enemy in distance and with that also change your character position in arena. Some enemies will perform close range attack, so if you don't have any other options to defend yourself, you can use this trick too. Also, what I forgot to tell you, and it's important, that in other type of card games, we choose cards, use them, they do some stuff like attack or magic, where it's indicating by small or basic information like claw hit or splash acid effect, but here your cards do a real action. Or hero, based on card, will perform normal action like in full action game. And even which is extremely cool in my opinion, if you choose offensive card, or he will perform action based on it, and after animation there is slow motion effect, giving you small window of time to continue combination. Even if this not doing anything besides slow motion, still makes this fight more interesting to watch, also increasing possible enjoyment that you can get. As we are talking about fighting side of game, there are few things too, because like in many other titles you have small number of points for cards that you can use it. Usually 3 points, which you can expand by obtaining teamwork perks, antiquariums, or simply from cards effects. But also there is bunch of free cost cards. So while upgrading your deck, you have different options to choose in way to make your deck the best. Also, while using cards, they were gonna give us counter attack points, and if you're gonna get like a full circle of it, then any first attack will be blocked. In like style of course, but still it will be blocked and we don't need any armor points. So you can use this tactic to prevent obtaining any damage. So it's hard not to talk about visual effects. I wanna mention that the game has to fun watch like from comic books, graphics, together with cell shading effect, and I personally like this effect and visual view of title as general, so probably many others will do too. Additionally, that audio levels are good. It's not that it makes you to listen all the songs as for hours, but it's pleasant and not distracting, doing it purpose. So after everything, Beneath Oresa, in my opinion, have a good chance to be one of successful titles and also big ones. I know that demo doesn't show everything and still is kinda early version of the title, but still you can clearly see entire idea that developers have in mind, and it's a promising one. As for me, I wanna mention that in the description there will be a link for the game, so thank you very much for spending your time with me, and if you wanna get like more videos like this that show you games that are worth checking, don't forget to subscribe, so thank you again and see you later. Bye.